Hey everybody, how are we doing? I need to get... Which one is it? How is everyone? Which one is it? Is it that one? I think that one will do. It's not, is it? Is it the web? Maybe it was a web one. There we go, it was that one. How is everybody? Hello Purples, hello Fish. Am I ready to be whelmed? I am ready to be somethinged. I need to make it deeper. How is everybody? Are we all okay? New haircut, looks snazzy. Yeah, a little bit. Filters. We got Sexy Science Hannah. Oh my god, we got Sexy Science Hannah in chat as well. Bottom. There we go. Let's open up the bottom. Hey Kenty, how you doing? Sexy Science Hannah in the house. Right, is that everything? Is that maximum width? We can probably take a bit off. There, like that. Let's
It's
the
Raven God guy.
It's the Raven Guard guy. It is. Did you like the? Did you like them? I thought they looked pretty good. I thought they looked pretty cool. I thought they looked pretty good. I'm also glad that they put Raven Guard, not a alternative. What do we call it? Right. Okay. So it should be live now. And of course there's an ad. Right, let's get rid of the chat. There we go. And I have got Chrome on. They were filthy good. My favourite. Oh, thank you, Faces. That's very kind of you. Cheers, dude. Like watching Rimmer give a side slow of his engine room holiday. Oh dear, yeah, if it's going to be that bad. Pixel, how you doing? Physically can't take more Necromunda models, they are too good and I want them all. I know, Necromunda just keeps like being like...
The mail said the presenters are Adam and Eddie. For fuck's sake. He's really back.
It's alright, we have Olivia to tell him what to do. Yeah, for those of you who didn't see... there we go. Apparently I'm inspiring. Check that out. Inspiring stuff from Chris. So, yeah. Kinda cool. Kinda cool. They are here as well. Not that you can see them, I'll have to put them up like that. There we go. So they are all here. I hate the paint job on them. I need to improve the paint job. It's gone really weird. Is that you or a different Chris? No, that's me.
Shut the fuck up, Eddie. This is a preemptive measure.
Streaming at a reasonable hour. Oh my god, it's a Kilkey. 50 months. It's nearly...
Samuel Six sad.
It's nearly 5 years, Kilkey. That's insane, Kilks. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, that's me. That's me. This Chris Froston is me. It's me. That's me. You can tell from all the torsos. Twisty! Torso twist. Hashtag torso twist. Ah, sup, dude.
Into the mouth.
Sup, dude, Kilky Kilks.
Nice.
Best friend Kilks. Kilky in the house. Exclamation mark Kilky, everybody. Go buy her cat art. Also, go buy her viral cat art. It's amazing how long Twitch has been about now. This is my 11th year on Twitch. It's my 11th year on Twitch, and it's my 14th year on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, I've just crossed. Opening new tab. View my channel. I've just crossed 5,000 subscribers. Yay! Go me! 5,000 subscribers. Go me. Oh, for God's sake. Go away. So yeah, I can't remember how many of those subscribers are photography subscribers from when I used to do photo videos, Kilky. I don't, I don't know how many I got to editing the Frono's photo, photo of the week, or whatever. Probably an amount. Oh dear, my basic Lightroom tutorial is still at like 60,000 views.
You need to pump up those numbers, you fucking noob.
I know. I don't have any control of it. I don't have any control over it. Like, all these videos, there's loads of videos on here. I don't have any control over who subscribes. All I can do is make the videos that I like doing, so. So yeah, I wonder what is my oldest. I think my oldest video on here is like, I want to say 12 or 14 years. I mean, that's 9, that's 12, 13, 14. There we go. 14 years ago. 14 years ago was my first video on YouTube, and it's my mate playing the piano on an iPad.
Play Flight of the Bumblebee on Magic Piano on the iPad.
Or at least he will in a minute.
No, you can't touch it. There it is. Right, here we go. Maestro.
Oh dear. Anyway, yeah. So that's my that was my first that was my first video on YouTube 13 years ago. So yeah, there we go. Oh dear, that's really funny. What was the other one? Oh, it's not worth going down to the bottom again. And another one. One of the other ones is 1 year ago. One of the other ones is the car that I was restoring. That's got loads of views actually, isn't that? That's like 60,000 views. 3.5 more years and my account's an adult. Oh my god. This one was created 14 years ago. Jesus. I don't know how long. I mean, I've been streaming on Twitch for 11 years. This is my 11th year on Twitch, but I don't know when I created the account. It wasn't that much longer. It wasn't that much before it. Why is it taking so long to scroll now? I don't know. I don't care. We're nearly there anyway. What are we going to see? What's everybody? Which game system is everybody excited for? I mean, I really want to see what the next Necromunda thing is, to be honest. I want to see what the next Necromunda thing is. Because whatever model they release, I want. Old World, definitely Old World. Battlefleet Gothic would be amazing. Darkwater and Necromunda, I definitely want to see what the Old World thing is. Because, like I said on stream a while ago, like when they did the Chaos Marauders, that just opened the floodgates to, well, we're just going to do anything. They can redo any model kit now, so it could just be anything. Darkwater and Necromunda. Darkwater looks so good, and I'm weirdly excited to read and maybe do a couple of missions on from Blackstone Fortress as well. Weirdly, I don't know why Darkwater's got me excited for Blackstone Fortress again. Old World Dogs of War would be phenomenal. That would be really cool. That's kind of like the next thing, isn't it? Like as soon as they do Dogs of War, although I really want them to put Vampire Counts and Dark Elves into the official lineup. I honestly don't think that's far away. I don't think it's unreasonable to think that it's far away either. What with them dropping out of AOS, the Old World kits dropping out of AOS usage, I don't think that's unreasonable to think that that's not far away. So that will be cool, because then of course we'll be able to get kits like Isabella von Carstein as well again, rather than having to pay £100 for her on eBay. which would be great. So I have started the vampire counts, old world vampire counts. I've put all my skellies and everything on square bases and stuff. TikTok Games Workshop. I know. Where is it? Where is it? Do you think it's... Oh, that's the next thing. Is it pre-recorded or is it actually a live stream? It does say live, so I suppose that answers that question. It's me being dumb. Show me another Ultramarine. Oh my god, there's going to be loads of Ultramarines, isn't there? We're going to have to get through all the Ultramarine drivel. Why am I so orange? Hang on. Why am I so orange? That'll do. That's about right. I'm sorry about the flicker. The flicker is this light. It's a live stream of a pre-recorded stream. Come on, you got everybody waiting now. Oh dear. Right. Yeah, 40k. They're gonna have to do something really good to impress me on the 40k side. The AOS side, I would love to see, but I don't think we will. I'd love to see Malarian and the Umbraneth. I think that would be really, really cool. It's live, woohoo! So it'd be really cool to see those. I don't think we will. I think it'll just be some random next chapter or something. Right now, do you want me to turn it up so that you can hear them talk? Is he echoing? Is there a delay or is it just me? Is it just me or is there a massive lag on it? There is a delay, it's not just me. Okay. And is there an echo as well? Because there's a massive echo on my end. And now it's now it's turned off. What? Like I've been doing Twitch streams for 11 years. It's not that difficult. Station level echo. There is an echo on their end or on my end. Echo on the main channel. Oh my god. We are way... I'm going to refresh. We're way out of sync. Multi-million-pound company and they put adverts on. Multi-billion. When you put the sound on, there was an echo. Yeah, it's them. Because there's no echo there. What is going... This is so bad. It's quiet. And it's out of sync. Market cap...
Fuck ads and fuck Eddie.
Fuck out of sync. I mean, we only want the video, right? We don't really care. And you can't hear the audience. Oh, are they in front of the audience? Are they in front of audience? That's cool. I mean, we don't need sound. We just want video. We just want the actual pictures of the models. So that's all we actually care about. But no sound. I mean, I'm not even bothered turning it up because it's bugging me when it's out of sync. Like, that's one of the reasons why I struggle with dubs when I'm watching dubs. The only dub I've actually been able to watch. Well, there was another one actually, because there was another one that wasn't that bad. Was it? It was something from. It was one of the Netflix ones. Was it The Dark? It might have been The Dark. The only other one I've managed to watch was Squid Game, but that was because the dub was so like turned up to 11. Oh my god! Like it was so expressively mad that it was entertainingly dubby. So yeah, like subs never dubs, exactly. Yeah, subs never dubs. There's a couple of dubs that I've managed to cope with, and that's it. It's also incredibly quiet sound on the main channel. Is it? Okay, cool. So it's not me. They got me worrying. They got little old me worrying, rather than a big multi-billion-pound company who can't sort their audio out. Oh, here we go. These are really cool. Love the druid. Love the little druid. They're really cool. The baddies are really cool. Elf, yeah. Wait, come on, put up the models. Wait till you see the models, guys. You wait till you see the models. Oh my god. Oh, go away. Let's hope that's not a while stocks last. Yeah, well, let's hope not, right? There's an elf, I'm sold. Dude, you're going to be, yeah. It's really nice. Let's hope they don't curse City it. I don't think they will. I don't think they will. And if it is a while stocks last, there's going to be fucking masses of stock. I think it's going to be a shelf item for a fair few months, and then it's like when it sells out in like 4 months' time or something. I think that's where it'll be. But we'll see. Like, I was completely wrong about Curse City. I said Curse City was going to be a shelf item. Look at this. There's the other three heroes. So you've got the big werewolf dude. I don't know what he is. You got a druid, and then you got an elf. Isn't Curse City still available? Not on the website. You can go into a Games Workshop and pick it up, but that's only available because they kind of apologised and did a reprint of it. An Amber Gur Mage. Ah, there we go. An Amber Gur Mage. Well, we're going to find out now. So that's the Manticore Knight. Edmarg Valarin. Edmarg Valarin. I am going to remove those little bits off his axe, because I like that silhouette. Lore of Beasts. Curse City stock shortages had a lot to do with the Chinese production issues. Yeah, I mean the Curse Cities years ago. They're like that's all been done, and we know what they did with all that. That was a big fail from their part, and then they kind of tried to correct it with a reprint. I'd kind of like to get a copy of Curse City, to be honest. I will replace the Comet Tails on the axe with a oh, that's a cool idea. Yeah, yeah. And her Seraphina Chalice. I really like her. I think she's really, really cool. That's really nice. I still think it's an interesting choice with the dress. Very cool. The state of this face. Who painted that face? Looks like a pug. That mode looks like it's trying to break. That model looks like it's trying to break. Oh, the water lady. She's all right actually. It's clearly been put in place. The face is actually really nice. The face is actually really nice. That's cool. I love this dwarf. I think this dwarf. This is probably one of the few dwarfs that I really like. I think he's cool. Are they talking any? Are they making any sense in what they're talking about? Still an echo and you can't hear what they're saying. Okay. This is probably one of my least favourite models dwarfs ever. It's probably one of my most favourite models dwarfs ever. I think he's really good. I think he looks a little bit like a Nurgle. What's the Nurgle blob thing? That's really nice. Kelthanor, the Forest Prince. How badass is he? How badass is he? It's the only dwarf that doesn't look like every other dwarf. Yeah. You don't like this one? I think he's fab. I think he's really cool. Like I said on the stream last week, I think they've done a really cool job of reining in and toning down the high fantasy of AOS and just kind of pulling it back a little bit, but still having that AOS look to them a little bit. I think it's cool. Kernothi, not real elf. I reckon you could stick a pair of normal legs on him. I reckon you could stick a normal pair of legs on the elf. The hair on this beast dude does not work for me. The hair? What, this? The hair on his... Or the fur. The fur's brilliant. I think the fur's really good because it's not stereotypical Games Workshop really deep textures. I think he's cool. Games Workshop can't sculpt bears. Wow, really? I think it's really good. I really like this one. Needs more cats. There's a cat. Right on time, Kilky. There's a cat. It's a weird Pusscat Panther forest thing. The Jade Wizard, Jacobus Vine. It's a doggo. Is that a doggo? Oh yeah. I don't know. It's debatable. Is that debatable? Is that debatable whether it's... Oh god. We've now got 2 minutes of ads because Warhammer Games Workshop are too cheap to turn them off. That's really poor. The first set of ads was because I reloaded the stream, to be fair. Do they try really hard? They try really hard and they just always fall up short. Oh dear. Those are Twitch mid-rolls. You can turn them off. Just 49 seconds left. There are treasure tokens? What, as in like models? Are there? That's cool. Oh god, writer and director of Longlegs. I know, it doesn't bode well, does it? Doesn't bode well, Kilky. I mean, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe this one will be good. maybe that one will be good. Right, there we go. Pox Wretches. Oh, they're really good as well. That's really good as well. Kilky made you watch Longlegs. Has she fallen out with you or something, Xanth? Pestigores coming back is great. Pestigores is coming back is great. Those make epic Nurgle Celtic. They really will. I think it's a really nice box. I think it's a really cool box. Look at that, dude. They're fab. They are, yeah. They're the same size as Poxwalker's fish. Every new horror movie she made me watch has been awful. Oh shit! What was one I watched recently? Oh, you need to watch Welcome to Derry, by the way. If you're not watching Welcome to Derry, Kilkey, I am no longer talking to you. That guy's so cool. He's awesome. Yeah, Stephen King. It's on HBO. I think it's on HBO over in America. It's on episode 2. Episode 1 will blow your mind. It's that fucked up. And then episode 2 is pretty good as well. Cankerborn. Okay. I do like his axe. His axe has got a lovely shape to it. That's a really cool shape to an axe. That would be really cool to kind of cut off here and give to somebody else. That's fab. Some of the best Games Workshop models in a long time. They're very, very, very good. Pixel, I'm not a big Nurgle fan, but somehow these are really cool. And I don't know whether it's, again, that kind of toning down. I don't know whether they've just kind of toned them down a fraction. He says, with like guts hanging out of the belly of this one. But I don't know what they've done, but I really like these. It's weird. I'm not normally a Nurgle fan at all. The portraits on them are a bit more on the realistic side. Maybe that's what it is. Stop using fucking coloured lights. Stop using coloured lights. Now that guy, that is the best model in the box. Look at that. That is stunning. He's super cool. He's super cool. That man's been lifting. He's been lifting. Take my strong hand. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. He's fab. He's absolutely brilliant. They do when they want to, Fish, don't they? They do when they want to, and then they release the new Blood Angels. Oh, look at that. Shaman Foulhoof. Who needs wings and like dynamic models? Why don't we just put them like that? Why don't we just have like boring models standing there like that? Let's just do that. New heavy metal paint jobs are ace. They've shifted a bit, haven't they? They've shifted. They still can't paint female faces, but they've shifted a little bit. Darkwater is specialist design studio. No, it's not. This isn't SDS. This is a main studio. I feel like they are a star team and a B team working side by side. I mean, this will be the AOS sculptors, won't it? So
They do fantastic models like those. Then there's the fucking Sanguina.
yeah, this will be the AOS sculpting team. 40k sculptors of the B team. The 40k sculptors seem to. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all good. That and I had just half finished the models they replaced. Stopped working on the Blood Angels because of that. Oh, did you, Hannah? Oh no. I really liked your Blood Angels as well. I can feel that though. I think I would probably have done the same, to be honest. I would. I'm kind of glad that I didn't get all excited and start doing Blood Angels, because also Blood Angels are really like quick to do nicely because they're red, and you can put all sorts of cool variations of red on things and shadows and damage and stuff. AOS team are top tier. I like these guys a lot. They're fab, aren't they? What do we like? Do we like this guy? Do we like Mr. Ponytail? I'm not as big a fan of him. Don't know why they've got the picture over the. There we go. God, they really. What are they doing? Do we like him? Corngore next. Hopefully, right? You like his body? I think his body's cool. Love all of them. There you go. Warhammer Quest Dark Water. This, I really want to get Curse City. Oh, oh, oh! Check this out. Check this out. Check that out. That's a map book. How cool is that? Fold flat map book with all the missions and stuff on it. Yeah, I kind of want to try and get a copy of Curse City now. Just like the rules and the rules on the board and the cards and everything. I might see if there's one of those on the Bay of Ease, because I've got Blackstone Fortress now. Curse City is so annoying with the tiles. Might try and get me a copy of this. I thought they just had problems with the. Oh my god! What are they? What? Tiles are cool in their own way. Yeah, tiles are cool. Tiles are cool in their own way. Let's zoom out all the way, like miles away. Let's zoom out miles away and show the sprues. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. I promise. I promise I'm not laughing. I've got Lady Malice here. Look. Can you see? Can you see Lady Malice? How cool's that sprue? She's lovely. It's a really nice Lady Malice sprue. 10 out of 10 production. I mean, it'll be in focus in a minute as well. Lady Malice is in the frame. You know they are doing it live. Yes, I know. I know they're doing it live.
What the fuck, Eddie? How much more of a prick can you be?
I'm sure their lads are trying their bestest. Yeah, that's oh my word, that was closed very quickly. Yeah, that's really cool. I love the table. Sorry, I love the table shaking and everything when they're walking by. Oh dear. The map book is cool. Yeah, I like the map book. I like the map book. I'm gonna go on eBay and see if there's a Curse City. Is there a Curse City box with just the stuff? I don't want the models, just want the box and stuff. Like I got Blackstone Fortress. I don't think there will be. Wonder whether there's one. No. Wonder whether there's one somewhere. We'll be right back. We're just mending things. We're mending things because everybody's laughing at us. That is ominous music on main. Ooh. Wonder how long the book will last, however. That is my only fear. The pages will fall out at some point. It did look like it was like a hardback one, didn't it? So hopefully Like, I imagine if it's a hardback book, then the pages will be kind of thick and laminate-y.
They're so
Sort of.
unprofessional that they make Christopher look like a pro. Rolling
Pro
on the
streamer
floor
here.
laughing emoji.
Pro streamer here, you know. So they kicked out the power when Eddie went round the front. They didn't. Did they? Oh, I don't care. They'll be back in a minute. Technical difficulties sometimes. It's like the Lord of the Rings, but not quite music. The music sounds like the Lord of the Rings. It's nearly there, isn't it? Do 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 do. Speaking of Christmas Lord of the Rings again, what date is Christmas Lord of the Rings on this year? Where are we? Christmas Lord of the Rings is on. Oh shit. What day is Christmas Lord of the Rings on? We might have to do it Saturday, Monday? Do we do Christmas Lord of the Rings Saturday, Monday? I think. Might have to do it Saturday, Monday. I'll have to check what the football is. Because football should be on the Friday. So Saturday, Monday should be alright. Has anyone used table monitor or projector? Which works better? All the Lord of the Rings movies and all the Hobbit movies as well. We do a Lord of the Rings marathon. We've done it for the last 4 years in Discord. So we watched the Hobbit and then the Lord of the Rings. So we watched the Hobbit one day and then that's what I was saying. I was like, I think we'll probably do Hobbit on Saturday and Lord of the Rings on the Monday. That's the movie night for Christmas. You are quite entertained. Hello, Cryo. Projector can cast shadows when moving models. That can be annoying. 21 days off work over Christmas. Nice. Cryo, how are you doing? Anybody who's a survivor, subscriber, anybody who's a subscriber, go and throw Bert in. Go and throw Bert in chat. Bert! Let's get Bert's in chat! Yay! Bert's everywhere! Do, do, do. Yes, fish. Week. Do it all back to back. No, Shirato, because I don't want to be awake for 24 hours streaming on Discord Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. So I'll do The Hobbit and then I'll do Lord of the Rings. Thank you very much. All good. Plan to get a late shower. Forgot these reels are happening. Blissfully stinky while watching. How about you? I'm good. Thank you, dude. Adding the anime and the Lord of the Rings power for 12 Days of Tolkien. Yeah, that'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? I've not watched them this year, so I might come join. Do it. You can just drop in and out whenever you want. Like, lots of people kind of come in and just like hobby for a little bit and then head off. It just plays back to back to back. This is going to be a long reveal stream. Bird. Darth Otter just called you a coward.
Darth
Called me a
Otter just
coward?
called you a coward.
Oh, for not doing a 24-hour movie night in my Discord. Mr. Otter of the Darth. Not what? Not what? Target? Do. Yeah, I'll put them up in Discord. I'll put the thing up in Discord when I do it. We've done it for the last 4 years, so this will probably be the 5th year of doing Lord of the Rings. And the first time I did it was when I started playing Middle-earth Strategy Battle Game as well, because I watched it. I was like, this is so cool. It's the first time I've watched it in a few years. I was like, oh, this is just my jam. Fantastic. So then I went and bought Lothlorien Elves, Galadrim Elves, and that's when it all started. And then they brought out a new edition, and I stopped playing for a little bit. Table probably fell over. Eddie leant on it. Bum, bum, dum, bum, bum, dum. Well, at least we got to see Darkwater. Have we got pictures of Darkwater on here yet? Yes. So there's the book look. Fold flat. How thick? I mean, I think it'll be pretty. Pretty resilient. I think he's cool. I do quite like him. It's got to be decently thick looking cardy and had like 10 different maps. Yeah. I don't like the smaller scale on Lord of the Rings, to be honest. So many models with bad details just because of it. There's a weird thing that happens when you start playing Lord of the Rings Pixel. Don't worry about it. There's a weird thing that happens when you start playing Lord of the Rings. He is the best guy. Look like only 4 or 5 maps. No, mate, there's shitloads, dude. Target, there's loads. There's loads of maps, mate. There's loads of maps. He's so good. Really well painted as well. Really well painted. I love that axe. That's almost like, I'll tell you what, that's almost like the upside down axe. That would slot straight into Stranger Things. Speaking of Stranger Things, has everybody seen the first 5 minutes of season 5 that they released? With Vecna putting stuff in Will. Spoilers, I probably should have said, sorry, but it's like, first 5 minutes is out. You can go and watch it. These look easy to just remove things and make them nice and different as well. Apart from maybe that. That's going to be a little bit difficult to kind of remove and give a... I was thinking you could give that an axe head. Maybe you could. You could probably give that an axe head. Now the pox wrenchers, they're on 25 mils by the looks of it. So perfect size for pox walkers. And the pestigores look like they're either on 28s or 32s. Probably 32s, to be honest. Maya Kelpies. Maya Kaba. Maya He. Maya Ha. Right, does it say how many? 36 pages. So 18 maps. Oh god, no, not Kelpies. Are they still figuring stuff out? Dear me. Yeah, they're really cool. It's interesting. What do you think with the? Because there's only some bits which have got the hex on. Is that the only bits you move around? So you like start there and you just travel down here or something? Because or are these bits that you don't go on and you have to avoid them? Oh, I don't know. It's interesting. Impassable. You think this is impassable? Oh, I suppose. Yeah, that's yeah. So if you think about it like Underworlds, you mean? So like Underworlds is like because that's a wall, so you can't go on the wall. That's something deadly. That's something deadly. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? I should have looked at that. Yeah, so that's a wall. So that's where you don't go. So you go everywhere but the hexagons. Gotcha.
Rude alert! Rude alert! Abandoned
Yay!
shop! This is not a daffodil.
How you doing,
Repeat,
Avian?
this is not a daffodil.
Stimulating video right now. I mean, the stimulating video is allowing us to look at all this. Jump and try not to get grabbed by the kelpies. Right, so is there Cursed City no models? Is there a Cursed City no models? Cursed City no models with box. Rules, tiles, tokens, bot. There we go, that one. Is that what I want? That's what I want, isn't it? Is that what I want? Everything but the models. That's right, right? Got to see some Warhammer Quest while walking about. That's it, Avian. That's all we've seen, and I've just gone to see if I can get Cursed City. I want to see if I can get, because I want the Cursed City boss, because I've got the Blackstone Fortress one. And we've just been looking at the models. Purples, I'll have to check that that's everything that I need on that eBay listing. Purples, if that's alright, because I know you've got Cursed City. Because I've got all the models. I've got all the skeletons and all the heroes and everything in my Soulblight Greywolf army. They broke the stream after Quest. Yeah, the stream is currently broken. Eddie fell off the stage and like pulled the power out. Allegedly. I don't know. That's what you have to say, right? Isn't it? Allegedly. Technical difficulty. They forgot to bring the rest of the reveals. Hang on, they brought a big aeroplane full of boxes. Is that really loud on the stream? I'm very sorry. Yeah, Purples, if I send that link to you, I'll send that link to you. There's Perps. There's Perps. Oh my god, it's a massive link. Just want to check that everything's in there that you've got. How many expansions were in Cursed City? There were a fair few, I think, weren't there? Oh. I hope we get a separate Pestigor box so we can add them to my Old World Beastman army. I don't think we will. What do we think? What do we think the chances are that all these get released separately? I think they did with Cursed City, didn't they? But I think that was probably more because they fucked up the release of it. I think. Do you think they will add the Chaos Flavoured Beastmen into Blightlords? Into Blightlords? What do you mean into Blightlords? Oh, into like the AOS. Into the AOS thingy. Could they release them for Slaves of Darkness? No, they'll release them for the Maggotkin, won't they? They did it as well with Blackstone Fortress. Oh, that's very true. Yeah, they did, didn't they? Yeah. I mean, they're a model company, don't they? So they want to sell models. So I suppose yes. Yeah. So I guess you'll be able to. I guess you'll be able to get them all. They're still not back. No, Purples. Have you been AFK, Purples? Because I've just been looking I've just been looking for Curse City box for the box, but no models, and I just want to check that that's everything that's there. 2 expansions for Curse City, gotcha. And did that come with like cards and stuff as well? Wouldn't it be cool if you could get Silver Tower? Was it Silver Tower? Warhammer Quest Silver Tower. Warhammer Quest Silver Tower. You can't get that. Oh my god, you can. Wow! That was a very old one, wasn't it, that one? Anyway. Cards only, the models were separate. Oh, the expansions were cards only? Oh, well, that's good. That's good, actually, because I've got all the models. That's really cool. Thank you, Pixel. Quest together. Yeah, for some reason, I just got really excited about this. And missed Blackstone Fortress. I regretted getting rid of Blackstone Fortress. So, yeah, I've got that coming. I've got Blackstone Fortress coming, so I think it'd be quite cool to get Curse City as well. And just add that to the... because I've got Hero Quest. And just add that to the Warhammer Quest pile of cool things. Yeah, are they still not back? Nope. Have they said anything in chat? I suppose Notley's... sorry, I don't have more at the moment. What I know is being worked on. Sorry for the issues. Oh, okay. How much do you think it's going to be? How much was Curse City? Was it 120? Was Curse City 120 around there? So like 100 from a gaming store? I'm going to turn the volume down again. This will easily be 180, do you think? Wow, that's a lot. Okay, hands up in chat then. If this was... let's go in the middle, 160. If this was 160, would you still consider it? 150 to 180? Really? Why? Because of like the book and the models? They're back, okay. Price augmentation for everything, but I bet it's like 300 Canadian. Because they can, yeah, that's true. 180. Oh, let's turn chat off, sorry. Let's get rid of chat, there we go. Have they got an echo?
Here we go.
Yeah, they've still got an echo. Sounds even worse, yeah. But at least it's in sync. And they haven't even pressed play on the video. Oh, Age of Sigmar's Nurgle. Oh! Oh, he's awesome. How are they doing this? How are they making me like Nurgle? How are they making me like Nurgle? That. What? What is going? That's brilliant. What is going on? What is going on? For Old World, no, this is AOS. They're really cool. Oh, you were using for Old World. Cool. What have they done with Nurgle? I don't like Nurgle. I've never been a Nurgle. They're awesome. That one's freaky as hell. They're really cool. What do they remind me of? I'll tell you what they remind me of. They remind me of fucking Watership Down. So Trench Crusade. Wow. I will not get AOS Nurgle Army. They're Perps, I'll tell you what, this is gonna come out in an army box, isn't it, Perps? So you could just go, oh, I'll have an army box and then see how you feel. AOS is cooking. Black Grail Trench Crusade. Shit. They're really cool. Yeah, the Plague Knight as a Blight Lord. They're fab. They're amazing. These are really... That guy's brilliant. These guys are really cool. I will not get it, Chris. No way. Okay. That's... I'm really impressed with these. Is that metallic? Have they done faded metallic armour that isn't edge highlighted everywhere? That's like silver with Plague Bearer flesh glazed on it or something. They're really cool. Am I wrong in that the old Maggot King are very Death Guard coded? These are truly distinct. Yeah, these are the AOS vibe turned up, and weirdly, I really like them. Wow. Wow. Maggot King update is looking good. That's why they're so cool, Avian. They're fab. What is going on? Oh, he's amazing. He's absolutely brilliant. Horse on the left is disgusting. And that thing is... Where are they getting their inspiration from for this sort of stuff now? They've got their own weird concept artists just sketching weird stuff. That's awesome. Is he eating his stomach or coming out of his stomach? That's the lady. That's the dude. John Blanche. John Blanche left a long time ago. You don't want to be the one by... That's an upside down corpse tied on the back of the... Has he got another foot? AI? No, it's not. Maybe they still have his body of work for inspiration. Wow. I don't think John Blanche will have done any AOS stuff anyway. I think AOS branched off pretty early on, I think. Wow. They say all you need now is a Demon Prince, like they did not show off perfect Demon Prince earlier. That's really cool. Spearhead, and it's got... That sucks. That absolutely sucks. It's a Spearhead box with no new models and 6 Nurgling bases. That's rubbish. I'm calling that right out. That's absolutely rubbish. Path to Glory Blighted Wilds. So you get your own Path to Glory book? Or is that just the next Path to Glory book? God, this makes 40k so boring. 40k is very templated. Shrinkflation. Look at our new box, don't mind the models. The fact that there's 6 Nurgling bases in there is absolutely shocking. What's this? What's this? What's this? Sisters of Battle crashing.
What were those things?
Eldari.
Eldar?
We shall risk everything for this.
How do we fight ghosts?
Then this war will last forever.
Begin the ritual.
What?
The next wave of greenskins will soon reach our world.
Oh, this is a narrative. What?
The Emperor will see us through this.
Is it just a Warhammer Plus animation?
We will not abandon these souls. You have my word.
There's Astartes. That's the Astartes run.
Merciful Emperor.
Oh, okay.
That was really cool.
There was a voice in there that I'm trying to place. There was a voice actor in there that I'm trying to place. And it sounded like Lance, what do I call it? But it wasn't. I can't place it. Might have to rewind that and watch it. Necron Sisters, that's an amazing idea. 30 whole minutes of Warhammer TV next year as usual. Would you prefer 8-bit animations? Eldar, what is this? Warhammer Plus. Not a fan of animations I do for Warhammer Plus. Sisters on Necromunda. Sisters on Necromunda would be amazing, wouldn't it? Probably their regular audio people as well. I don't know. I couldn't. I'm going to rewatch it in a second. Please, Necromunda team, give us sisters in Necromunda. How cool would that be? Like, they've already got a Blood Angel. They'll probably drop. I wouldn't put it past them that they drop a sister model in Necromunda. I don't think you'll get gangs, but you might get a sister model as like a hired gun or something. They have a single Definitely Not Blood Angel. They do. I'm going to refresh this and see if they've put that on yet. No, they haven't. They've not put that on yet. I just want to rewatch that and try and get that head. Try and get that voice. Horus Heresy.
At the Legiones Astartes Siege Assault Battle Group.
What
is a Siege Assault Battle Group? I hear you say. Well, good news.
Oh, no video. Just here's models. That's okay. Cataphracti, new Cataphracti, and breaches. Mark 3. That echo's annoying the shit out of me. So Mark 3, not Mark 4. Sad. I wanted Mark 4 or Mark 5. That's fine. I can be patient. Mark 3 breaches. With... Okay. So I'm not interested in these at the moment. I do want a breacher squad for my Dark Angels at some point. What the fuck's that weapon? I don't know. But this I definitely need because I need my deliverers. Volkite Chargers and Power Mauls, which is irrelevant because I'm just going to have Lightning Claws on mine because deliverers. But Volkite, I do love some Volkite. Where are the Power Claws? Where are the Lightning Claws? Give me Lightning Claws, please. Can I have Lightning Claws, please? Please give me Lightning Claws. They look really nice. Look how cool they look. I love the in-scale helmet. And then a Siege Dreadnought. Is that a new model? Right. So that's the breaches. So it's a new Leviathan Siege, okay. So it's just a Leviathan with the Siege and the Claw. That's fair enough. That's the loadout my Night Lords one has got. Oh, Skitarii. Oh, they're cool. Oh, they're cool. I like those. They're really nice with the reverse legs. They're brilliant. Oh, I'll have to put some of those in. What would they go in? I think they'd go in Raven Guard. Raven Guard. Well, I suppose you could do them as dark mech and put them in Night Lords. That'd be quite fun. They're really cool. I like those with the reverse legs. I like those a lot. They're really cool. They're really cool. Yeah, I like these. Yeah, they're fab. I think unless the paint job is messing me up. Wait, what's that? It's different. A little servo. There's lots of servo skulls everywhere. Look how the amount of servo skulls. Look how high my voice goes. Now Heresy is cooking. Yeah, I mean we kind of knew that Heresy was going to be cooking, because once it absolutely took off at the launch, you knew they were just going to be, oh, look at that. That's fab. You knew they were just going to slowly just churn out all the plastic kits. Grind them to hell and back and you have Dark Mech. Yeah. I think you just paint these up. You just paint these up as Night Lords, paint them as skin. Bob, boom, done. They're fab. Wow. Drone is A+. It is, isn't it? They're really nice. They're really nice. Mechanicum Skitarii Battle Group. Good job, Games Workshop. Oh, is that the next one? Skitarii, the Steel Hand of Mars. Have I got both of them so far? I've got the Drop Site Massacre. I can't remember what the other Tactica one was. I don't think I got it. That looks like a big thick one though. Look, it's a hardback. Good thing it's not Dark Mechanicum. It's all Dark Mechanicum if you believe. Yes, yeah, it's all Dark Mechanicum if you believe enough. Like that looks like a Dark Mechanicum to me. This looks like a Dark Mechanicum. What does everybody else think? I think that looks like a Dark Mechanicum set. Time of Horus Heresy, Mechanicum and Dark Mech were identical. Right, come on then. What's going to be in Legions? Fellblade. Saturnine Battle Group. Okay. With a Fire Raptor and a Mastodon. Saturnine Terminators in Legions Imperialis scale. I mean, that's fine. Saturnine for Legions Imperialis. Saturnine Dreadnoughts for Legions Imperialis look kind of cool. I've got to see what chat's doing. I love that. I love that it's a. Oh. There we go. We're back. Saturnine Dreadnoughts in Legions Imperialis. So the Dreadnought's the same size as the 1-to-1 scale gun. Mastodon. Fire Raptor's really nice. I like the Fire Raptor. That's really cool.
That's why I told them to keep fucking Eddie away. He's back and the whole stream is all fucked.
Should have listened to you, shouldn't they, Olivia? Olivia knows best. Yeah, these are really cool. I like these. Someone is losing their jobs as we speak. Chat rules, new to Warhammer. Fire Raptor, Mastodon. Fair enough. Fair enough. Combined Arms Battle Group. Oh, the Interceptor, Dreadnoughts. See, I just want tanks. I just want tanks, Dreadnoughts, Titans, planes. Ah, they're starting to get all the Imperialis Aeronautica models in now. There's the Fellblade. The Astropath keeps getting possessed midstream. Kind of like the Mastodons. The Mastodons are really nice. Rich painted a Mastodon up, and it looked really good. They're really easy because they've got lots of angles on the armor. They're really easy to airbrush paint really quickly. That's pretty cool. Ascalon super heavy tank. They're pretty cool. So no glaive. Falchion. I do like combined arms for a 4E 3D print go birth for these. Yeah, I've got so many 3D print files for Epic. The ruin of the salamanders. So the salamander's going to get ruined. Is that a super flamer? Super flamer, super flamer. Black Library. What's going to come? Is this the Scouring? Is that where they're going after the end of the death? Horus, what? Hang on, I've got to turn. What?
The Black Library to take you through the Horus Heresy. Otherwise, you're facing like 54 books. And so, what this does is it includes sort of the main story arc of the Heresy and a lot of those main events. So things like Ispan 3, Ispan 5, the betrayal at Cal, Prospero, loads of these key events that you really need to understand to make your way through the whole of the Horus Heresy. Eddie's holding a copy of the hard book now. If you're in the room, come and have a look at the end of the show. It's a beautiful volume, fantastic new artwork. There'll be a paperback edition coming in the draft. These are intended for people who maybe a lot of us in this room have probably followed the Horus Heresy for years, right? If you're new and you want to know where to start, well, this is a fantastic start.
So that's
Horus Rising is one of the most popular books in all of the Black Library, and it's exciting to see it in new imprint.
So is it just Horus Rising and reprint? It's just a reprint of Horus Rising. Oh my god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh dear. That's somebody with an iPhone walking up to it. Horus Heresy abridged. So it's Horus Rising plus stuff. Right.
Let's play the video.
Is this a video? Yes. Right. What are we doing? That's blood.
Now is the time for every citizen to take up arms.
It is Cathay! It's new Cathay stuff! Crane Gunners!
Celestial court stand with us. Together, we
Give me the
defend
Longma!
our homeland. This great bastion has stood for 3,000 years. It shall not fall today.
Yo! Oh, look at those! Peasant bowmen! Crane Gunners! Yes! Flamey pew pews! Wow! No Longma units though. Defend the Great Bastion! Look at that!
Oh, pretty cool. Yes. So, what happened to the old one?
That's cool! New Cathay stuff, yes! Ren will be happy. I'm also happy. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Because I kind of wanted Cathay to be infantry, not like just loads of balloons and giant terracotta warrior things. Oh. He's kind of cool. I kind of like that. And elite units, yeah. Although I did want 2 units of Longma Riders. Peasant levy with bows. They're really cool. Do you remember that awful Great Wall movie, Chris? Do I remember the awful Great Wall movie? Nope. I just want elves that were sculpted this decade. Yeah, the wood elves are kind of alright. I may noodle on a Cathay Pirates crew for Mordheim. Oh, that'd be nice. Matt Damon. Oh, Matt Damon was in a Great Wall movie. They're really, I really like these. Look at the dragon banner. They're fab. Cool, I like the shine on that as well. That's nicely painted. That's really nicely done. Yeah, I really like these. That was Matt Damon. That was Matt Damon. Iron Hail Gunners. And the Crane Gunners. Iron Hail Gunners. They can't. Who did the presentation? It's really poor. There we go. They're crane gun teams. It was when Hollywood wanted to do joint projects with China, and China said no, we'll make our own movies, thanks. Crane gun teams. They're really nice. I really like those. They're fantastic. They're really nice. Wow. How many crane guns do you get? You get 8 crane guns. They're fab. Defenders of the Great Bastion. He's really cool as well. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yes or no? Are we liking that? And another Arcane Journal, The Breaching of the Great Bastion. I'll take a bit of that. I think that's fab. They do great with Cathay. I just want elves. I mean, I just want elves as well. I want dark elves. I want them to put dark elves in the old world. Like, hurry up. But there's a lot of the elf models which are really nice in this. I really like them. It does not move me emotionally. It doesn't move me emotionally. I like them. I like them. They're cool. I do think they're rushing through because they've had so many issues. I think they're rushing through a little bit now. At least Dark Elves have gotten one resculpt since I started them, but that was a while ago. Necromunda, yes, come on. Video.
Necromunda.
Video.
There's quite a response to Necromunda here in the room. There's been a narrative sort of event taking place within for a few years now, and you see here this is a new book that's coming from Necromunda. It's called Spire of Primus. This is part of the Aranthian succession.
Is this Corpse Grinders?
There's been a real power struggle.
Is Saxtus going to be happy?
The planetary governor deposed, presumed dead. Noble houses have been vying for power, and this book continues and culminates some of that story with the real appeal.
Yeah, Stormcast and Necromunda.
Major player within the power structure of Necromunda.
Ozostium, not Ozymandias.
Ozostium Aranthis is a presence that has been on Necromunda since before the birth of the Imperium.
That's amazing!
He looks well for it, right? It's fine. If you want to see just...
please paint him. Oh, I will.
Under his helmet, on warhammercommunity.com, there's a picture of him without his helmet on. He's not a well man. Ultimate power.
Come on, you know all this. Stop saying to him non-metallic. Okay.
I don't want to spoil who and what he is too much, other than to say he's got a really dark and unpleasant past.
Why does he have a model? Because he's got a dark and unpleasant past, and they're writing a new bit of lore about him. Palanite Justic. What the fudge?
Yeah, we've got a few things to talk about. These are the Palanite Justicars. You've seen Palanite Enforcers before. It's the responsibility on every planet in the Imperium for the planetary governor to maintain law and order. That's not the job of the BTZ, enforce the Lex Imperialis. These
They're
law and
awesome.
order, Palanite Justicars, in particular, dispense justice to like the noble houses. And so what you've got here is almost like a snatch squad, right? You've got bailiffs, you've got the one with his man catcher, you've got an executioner. These are going to descend into the hive and wreak justice on wrongdoers. You can ally them alongside law-abiding gangs within the next they're just fantastic.
I love the server store like a blue.
It does, yeah. He's got
Wow.
like a sort of
Feel very Imperium.
a barrister-looking aesthetic going on.
That looks Imperium to you?
Some cool things to talk about here. The man catcher is a Pullman pattern man catcher.
Oh, they're so cool.
And you can build them in a variety of ways. So he could be like building
Go away.
down and whatever. So there's some
They're
options here.
so cool.
I mean, hold the microphone more effectively. Yeah, so fantastic if you're enjoying the Palanites and you want something to add to your law-abiding gang. Not the only expansion. Necromunda saw
There you go, Perps. There you go, Perps. Have some more squats.
Charter Masters and Drill Masters. This is an expansion for your Ironhead squat gangs. They provide you with
Even the yeah, I love the periwig on the skull.
They're just brilliant, right? Who doesn't want like a new squat with a pipe?
Oh my god, he's got an iron pipe.
So the idea of these is that a champion for add-ons with existing.
So repackage of the models. What do you mean repackage? Cantor would be sick. Having a squat gang, these do nothing for you. She's cool. They're awesome. Fair enough. They're cool. Yeah, yeah, these are new. So this is like the, you know, when you get, so you get your regular gang box, and then you get your specialist gang box. These are like the specialist gang box for the Ironhead squad. There's an auxiliary armor for Horus Heresy, yeah. Yeah, that would be really, really cool. Yeah, it's the elite box. Wow.
Of the party.
This is where I'm going to be like, yeah, whatever. Still going to be Ultramarines, isn't it?
Have a bunch of new stuff for Warhammer 40,000.
Oh, shut up. How can they make it sound so dull when they talk about it? There you go. Why has he got? What's the skin thing in Game of Thrones? Stone skin. Is it called stone skin? Salamander skin. I mean, he's alright. He's a squat though, so like, I'm not a squat fan, so it's fine. Maybe he has extreme warts. I like how the orc head is basically the size of his torso. That's kind of cool. Like the scale of it is quite fun. Almost as cool as the thrice born one. He likes rocks so much he glued them to his face. He's got a tactical rock, the Twin Lance. That's nice. Hang on. That's quite cool. With the stitched armor. That's quite interesting. That's quite interesting. I quite like that. I quite like those. Why do they look cool? Have they got weird proportions? Have they got different, better proportions than normal battle suits? They look alright. Still got really spindly legs. That one hides his really spindly legs. They make me think of Paltabor. They are certainly keeping the technology improvements for the Tau. I really like the stitching. I really like the stitched armor plates. That's very kind of oriental. I like that. Okay, so we've got Tau and Votan. So is this the end narrative stuff where everybody gets like a couple of models here and there? If they keep evolving the Tau, I might like them. Yeah, they've got to go a long way, haven't they? But this is a step. This is a step. I hate the spindly Tyranid Prime with the Lash Whip, so that's just a Tyranid Prime with the Lash Whip. 40k is so formulaic, isn't it? It's just so, let's just get a Tyranid Prime and give him a new weapon. Like, why is it not interesting? Why should that be interesting? It's just a Tyranid warrior that's had a bit of a torso twist and he's got a Lash Whip. Like, yeah, you feel like you've already seen the model. It's just a Tyranid warrior, right? We needed a non-Flyrant, didn't we? The thing is, he's that big. He's tiny. He's like a Tyranid warrior. You know the one that came out that I did the repose with the wings. He's that big. He's that size. When that new Tyranid came out, that was the what's this? Oh, Ultramarines. Go on then. You can have some volume for your Ultramarines. Is this Tyrannic Veterans?
They await your presence, my lord.
Who's that?
He commands
Do I care?
to reconquer the 500 worlds of Ultramar. In the 10,000 years between his death and rebirth.
Can I have those little guys in the cloaks? I'll have them. They look cool.
Devoured by the monsters of the hive mind. Sacrificed on the altar of Exterminatus.
Space Wolves look so cool. They're going to give everything fur now.
Fighting for a golden age.
They were like, we've cracked it. We're going to give all Space Marines fur.
Welcome home. Rise, Demetrius Titus, Master of the Watch, Captain of the Second Company, Warden of Ultramar!
The Primarch reborn demands the impossible.
Is that Titus? I think they just said Titus, yeah.
But only in death does duty end.
It's like 10,000 candles when you all you need is a lamp. Target, you're an Ultramarine fanboy. What did you think? Titus has become Maximus Decimus Meridius. Titus and the captain from Space Marine 2. Titus looked different in every bit of the media he is in. You can put Space Marine 1, Space Marine 2, Amazon series, and the Titus next series and on are all the same. Why though? Like, it's computer generated. It's dead easy to go, that's what Titus looks like. Why are they different? Do they look different? So 500 worlds. I should probably turn this up because this will probably be the end narrative of 10th edition, isn't it?
His journey is complete, his redemption is complete, and he is now leading the Second Company. But that is a job that comes with a lot of responsibility. He is the Warden of Ultramar, and he has been tasked by the Primarch Raboot Guilliman with retaking the 500 worlds of Ultramar, which was an enormous thing for Guilliman back in the Age of the Horus Heresy. But many of those worlds have been lost. He has been tasked with reclaiming them with the fruit he has to hand.
Let's see what those troops look like.
That's the most boring. That's the most boring model ever. Oh, she's cool. Was that a female Ultramarine? Or did we just have a female Ultramarine? Are we going to break the internet? Being the Imperial Candle Maker. You do like the models? Oh, Sinister. Oh dear, Sinister.
Fantastic. So here we see Captain Titus and the Wardens of Ultramar. This is a new plastic kit that is coming out for the Ultramarines.
There's the female.
This is Titus and his command staff as he embarks on this.
Are all of these female?
We know that we've had quite a lot of Ultramarine releases recently, but I think for Titus we can have one more. I think that's okay.
Captain Demetrian Titus. Ultramar Auxilia phase out the Cadians. That is Kayron. Man, why do I like those? I have no idea, Cookie. I don't know. I don't know. Why do you like them? Is this the new campaign or the next edition? So it'll be the end of. So at the end of all the editions, they've had a campaign, haven't they? Like the Pariah Nexus and stuff. So this is that.
Christopher, this 500 Worlds thing is a follow-up of the Dark Imperium trilogy.
Okay. Someone learned how to paint faces. Yeah, they're moving a little bit further. They're moving a bit away from... They've started doing this a lot recently. They're moving away from the heavy metal highlight every edge for faces, and they've started painting like faces, which is actually quite good. Apart from, annoyingly, the that lady in Darkwater. Ancient Gadriel. What's happened to his face? Commodore Gaius Silver. She's cool. Has she got any Ultramarine symbols on her? Oh yeah, she's got one there. Oh, that's easy to remove. I can remove that dead easy. Tyrannid's happened to his face. Oh really? Has she got Ultramarine symbols on her? I can't see any Ultramarine symbols on her, so she's safe. Okay. She's really old. She's got receipts from CVS. Oh, there's a U there. There's a U there, but I just don't know how to paint that U. That's fine. She's got receipts from CVS. I painted lots of receipts from CVS on your
Gadriel is part of Titus' team in Space Marine 2.
On your Celestine. Gadriel is part of Titus' team in Space Marine 2. Gotcha. She's really cool. I like her a lot. She's fab. So I'll have to fill in that U on there. That's okay. Oh, is that a U on there as well? That's really annoying. Then she can be in my Inquisitorial army. She's really nice. If your astropath is fighting, you fucked up. Oh, if your astropath is fighting, you fucked up. She's really nice though. I like her. What's she? She's Plenny, and then Lagatus Amelia Miniverse. She's really nice as well, but she's got an Ultramarine. She's got Ultramarines bloody everywhere on her. I'm gonna have to very carefully remove all of these. I'm gonna have to very carefully remove all of those so that she can be in my Inquisitorial. I really like her. Yeah, I really like her. She's really cool. I like all the. I like all. What are they? Are they Planetary Defense Force? I like them. I don't like the Ultramarines. Need squaddies in that design.
We've got the book here today so we can get it out and show you. This is Warhammer 40,500 Worlds Titus. It is a, when we say book, that's a little bit misleading here. You can see it's a mighty slipcase that contains 4 volumes to it.
Okay.
What these volumes do is each has a slightly different thing. So you have the first of these books is called Titus, It's the lore, it's 80 pages of the narrative and the background. And
God, can you get more excited about the thing that you're talking about?
You then have Dread Incursions. Dread Incursions are the way to play boarding actions and sort of close confines battles as they go from place to place. So we've seen some fantastic terrain come out for Kill Team, which would be really useful for doing some of those sort of boarding actions.
Well, they sell them separately. What, the books? I doubt it.
We've also got the War on Westminster Front as a campaign. Anybody here enjoying the grand narrative this weekend might find this extremely appealing, because this is a complete campaign system. The background of this shot here now, you can see the map that comes, oh, we just lost it, but there's an enormous map that comes with this set. There's loads of stickers that you can sort of track the progress of your campaign with you and your friends as you battle for the 500 worlds. And finally, but by no means least, we have the Detachments volume, which is 16 pages of all of the detachments and the rules that you need to use these new things in your game. They will be available online.
It's like a lot of booklets. They were little hard. They were little hardback books, weren't they? Oh no, they are. Oh, okay, so they are paperbacks.
There's loads of good stuff in there, loads of good gaming material. It's sort of particularly themed towards those of you who enjoy the narrative elements.
Yeah, they're like little.
The detachment will be match play compatible, but because we don't.
They're like the Journal Tacticas from. They're like the Journal Tacticas from Horus Heresy. So is this the end narrative of 10th? It's nothing like Arcs of Omen. I don't know what this is. Is this just a Titus thing? Is this just a? Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know whether this is just a Titus thing. I think it's just. I like fancy hardback. I don't think that's the end narrative. I think this is just like an extra thing. I think it's just a Titus story thing. Oh! You snuck that in? Wow! That's awesome. That's awesome. That's a name that I can't even say. A Necrosaur Amentar. That's really cool. Why didn't they lead with that? That's fantastic. I really like that. Edward Necron Scissorhands. Hang on. This is leading up to the Nightbringer, isn't it? There we go. There's the Nightbringer. That's so cool. He's so nice. He's absolutely fantastic. I'm looking forward to doing him. He's really nice. I am going to probably remove some of the scarabs from him. I want him looking a lot more deathy and a lot less lightningy down at the bottom. And then a battalion of stuff that I've already got like loads of. You really like it? I really like the Nightbringer. There's just a few things that I'm going to tweak on him. But I really like the Nightbringer. That's not new. I've got 3 of those already. I've got like 21 of they're so nice. I've got 21 of them. That's fine. So it's Necrons versus... Why is it Necrons versus Ultramarines? Oh, look at the Nightbringer. Why is it Necrons versus Ultramarines and not Tyranids versus Ultramarines? I thought it was supposed to be Tyranids. Were there new destroyers? No, they weren't. There was just that one. There was just that one new character, and then the Nightbringer. No new destroyers. They were Ophidian destroyers and the heavy destroyers. It ends with a Necron cliffhanger. What ends with a Necron cliffhanger? Oh, Space Marine 2 ends with a Necron cliffhanger. Oh, does it? Necrons will probably be in Space Marine 3. Well, I mean, they should do. They're the coolest.
The narrative of Dark Imperium is Nurgle invading the 500 worlds, so why no Nurgle forces? Fuck off, GW Tum.
So they've forgotten their own story again. They keep doing this, don't they? They keep forgetting their own story because they've designed models that they need to fit into a storyline somewhere. Is that it? What have we got anything left? No, that's it. Okay. Right, so what's on here? What can we look at? Okay, so everything's on here. He's really nice. I like him. What does he say he is? From the burning of Sindarak to the revelations deep in the vaults of Temenos, and the flight of Lady Hera to the depths of the Hive Secundus, the tale has twisted and turned. The final installment of the story is here now, and a new power has taken the throne of Hive Primus. After rising from a tomb deep in the vaults of Temenos, Ozostium Aranthus, Ozymandias is brilliant.
He is the new Lord of Necromunda replacing Lord Helmer.
Yeah. He's fantastic. So where's his alternate... Oh my god! He's a better Blood Angel than the new Blood Angel. That's very true! That's very true. He's a better Blood... There we go. Purples. There's your Sanguinor. We found your Sanguinor purples. They told the story again on Warhammer Plus a few months ago. Oh, did they? This is what I expected. He's fab. He's really cool. Ozymandias. He's really cool. Can we do him just non-metallic gold then, please? I'm here for Skinny Corpse Guy. Yeah, totally. He's more mechanic than flesh. I love it. He's awesome. He's awesome. That's, I mean, I'll paint him like that because, like, he's a bit... I don't know who's dotted that eye, but they've missed a little bit. That's fab. And these are weird as hell. I love these to bits. Love these to bits. They're really weird. Oh. Look at that dude.
I dotted that eye. Fuck you, Christopher.
Was that you? Sorry, Olivia. I apologise, Olivia. I love you, Olivia. And then this is the elite box. Yeah, so you can build one of those two, and then one of those two, or both, if I don't know how many is in the sprue. And then one of those two, and then you get that. And then this, look at that, Aranthian Succession, Spire of Primus. I need all the Aranthian Succession stuff so I can read that. That's fantastic. Khal Jericho has stolen away Lord Helmor's body and seeks aid from House Delac. Lady Hera journeys back from Hive Secundus to seize her throne, and all the house and gangs begin to mobilise in response. Oh. House Helmor has 100 days to regain control. Wow. I was wondering if they are like the new Lord of Necromunda. Justicars are just a plain amazing. They're fantastic. They're like if you just look at them like that, they look really cool. And then you get like this weird aesthetic on their torsos that look like almost like, I don't know. They're brilliant. And this guy's the executioner with the executioner hood, the leather executioner hood. Oh, they're brill. Why do I get the feeling they are about to move Necromunda away from gang warfare into skirmish territory for the next edition? They're really fab. And he's brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant. Look at this, just carrying skulls. Cherub carrying skulls. Yeah, he's fab. I like him a lot. I like him a lot. Okay, so you get Squat Dude. I really like these. That's a terrible angle for both of them.
Basically, the fight for the seat of the Lord of Necromunda was between Aranthus and Lady Hera Helma. And Hera was betrayed and had to flee and turn into a Spira. She's now in Hive Secundus.
Oh, of course, yep. These models are another good basis for either Imperial Guard or Auxilia for 30k. Nice. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at Necrons, because he's boring. They're boring. These are pretty cool. Oh, she's got a U on her back thing. We'll have to remove. She's got a U on her thing here and on that. Yeah.
Hence why the
That's
narrative
awesome.
campaign is called the Aranthian Succession.
Ah, I do like the sword lady. This thing's nuts though. Look at that. The genesis of the Destroyer Curse. That's fantastic. Spoilers! I'm going to paint mine like this. I might move away from the blue and do really monotone silver with a really strong glow. So I might do him like this. I like that they're fleshing out the Destroyer cult. I love that they're just fleshing out the Destroyer cult. I love this dude. He's really cool. He's really cool. Love his head. Shit, he might get me back into Necrons. Bollocks. He's really cool. Look at that. Big hand as well from the Destroyer Lord. Little bit of Blackstone. That's all the old ones, and then that guy. Oh. Okay, so Scythe, phenomenal. Love the shape of the scythe. Head, brilliant. I quite like these little pixel bits in the robe, and I quite like these pixel bits off the robe here. That's quite cool. I might clean those ones up so that's a bit smoother. Love the hand. Don't like them. I like these on the bottom here. Don't like the lightning, so I'm going to have to come up with a way of... I think I might smooth a lot of this out, or try and smooth a lot of this out and turn that into flowing cloak. Like definitely this bit here. I think that needs to be a flowy cloak. Don't know what to do about the lightning. Don't know what to do about the lightning. Could I turn it into smoke? Maybe you turn it into smoke and you have smoke like billowing up. Maybe that's the way you go about it. So he's... Why has he got a weird bold S? What's with the weird bold S? Oh, as in his spectral nightmares, and then it's nightmares with the S, yes. Okay, so what's this then? It's the next major narrative expansion for 40k. Feels very Dorling Kindersley. It's all miniature based rather than artwork. So it's the first book? Yeah, like that's how it sort of reads. Like maybe this is the first. Like how they did Arcs of Omen, this is... And then there were four books in Arcs of Omen, so is this like the first book in it? I don't know, it just feels weird. This one feels... I don't really get this one. I don't really get this one. But then maybe I don't get this one because I'm trying to place it in an end narrative that we've had in the last 2 editions. Why make 4 booklets though instead of 1 book? I mean, this needs like this. Like, if it's 500 worlds, then just put it in a book and have these as chapters, right? I don't understand this bit. Fair enough. Like a lot of it is Titus, and I don't understand the Titus character because I didn't play Space Marine 2. So I'm guessing there's a lot of Space Marine 2 references in here that a lot more people will get, but I don't know. Looks like that fold out was to be filled in from the games you played. Is there a picky of it? Of course there's not a picky of it. That's gorgeous though. I'm looking forward to trying to sculpt a little bit on top of this. I think smoke is the way to hide all this lightning, because I don't want lightning. I want him fading into darkness down here, and then almost these scarabs can be coming out of the smoke. So I think it's turn this into cloth, and then turn all this down here into like smoke. Probably be another book that is tenuously tied to this book. I mean, that's kind of what you hope, but it's just like a weird... It's just a weird presentation. It's like a box... I don't know. I don't even want to try and justify it. Like, Arcs of Omen was perfect.
In Space Marine 1, Titus was the captain of the second company. Then the game happened. He was betrayed by fucking Lindros and spent 200-ish years prisoner of the Inquisition.
Okay. Titus was the captain of the second company, and then the game happened. Yeah, like this is all smoky. I think I want to have smoke down the bottom. I'm going to have to learn how to sculpt smoke. Now, luckily, Valborn has a video on his Patreon. He has a video on his Patreon about sculpting smoke, so luckily I should be able to try that. Arcs of Omen was kind of a weird way to link all the factions.
Then he was freed and joined the Death Watch as a Black Shield, then got rescued by Kalgar at the beginning of Space Marine 2, was made lieutenant of the second company and the game happened.
Ah.
I give you context, you ass-tum.
Thank you, Purples. Thank you. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and figure out what all this is. I just don't get it. But we do get a Nightbringer, and we do get that dude who's amazing, and I really want to paint him like this. I think I'm gonna paint him like this. I think that's gonna be fab. Right, anything else? Oh, Cathay. Let's have a look at Cathay. Where's the Cathay? There's the Cathay. I want to have a look at the Cathay. Oh, actually, before we do the Cathay, what's this? The upcoming Horus Heresy Saga series is a curated collection of 12 iconic models which takes you through the pivotal events from the War Masters Rebellion to the Traitor's arrival on Sol. 54 under short story collections. So they're reprinting.
Then there was the animated show They Show No Fear, where Titus was sent to die, probably by that fuckling Dross, but survived. How did he get to captain of the second company is not known yet.
Gotcha. So Neil's done some cover art, which is awesome. Good old Neil, we like Neil. So they're picking... Right, so they're picking 12 stories which are pivotal to the Horus Heresy, and they're reprinting them with new art. Oh, here we go. So we got Horus Rising, False Gods, Galaxy in Flames, Fight of the Eisenstein, Fulgrim. So that's the first 5, isn't it? Is it? It feels like there's one missing. Is there one missing? False Gods? No, that's right. That's right. So that's the first 5. And then First Heretic, Prospero Burns, No Fear, Betrayer, Praetorian of Dawn, Master of Mankind, Slaves to Darkness. So that's the 12 that they're doing. And that's going to cover all the important stuff because... Okay, cool. Alright. So they're just going to reprint 12 of them with new cover art. Gotcha. What is that? That's awesome. I'm so glad. I'm so glad they're sculpting new shit for Old World.
Give us Bikuin Volume 3 instead of fucking reprinting the Heresy, damn it.
Yes.
Fuck. Moo.
Yes.
Tongue.
Yes, to be fair. Yes. Let's have new stuff. It feels like a bit of a cash grab, but I like these as well. I really like these. I think the Crane Gunners are fab. Wow. Iron Hail Gunners. Love the kneeling down one. Don't put the kneeling down one at the back. It's going to shoot her in the bum. I love how long the arrows are as well. They're brilliant. Look at that banner. It's a flag. It's a kite.
Pandemonium will be such a story shift that they're scared of it.
What's Pandemonium? What's Pandemonium, Olivia? I think I like the Peasant Archers the most. They're really nice. Look at that. So you get... Where are the Peasant Archers? There are the Peasant Archers.
It's Bikuin Volume 3.
Oh, so Bekuin Volume 3 is called Pandemonium? Just wish there were elves. Profiles for all the new stuff. Look at this. Really cool. They really do great with Cathay. They really do. That's really nice. I'll paint him. And I'll paint the Crane Gunners. Well, I'll paint all of it. That's fab. I really like them. Right, well, last one. What are we going to look at? Warhammer animation trailer. Oh, do we have to? Oh, I kind of want to look at the Nurgle. How bad is that?
They even have a Crow, Christopher.
They even have a Crow? Where's the Crow? Have I missed a Crow? Oh, this. Is that a Crow? That's not a Crow, is it?
It is called Pandemonium because it has pandas in it. That is why GW is scared shitless.
They're scared that it's gonna it's gonna do the World of Warcraft thing when they brought pandas into World of Warcraft. It's a Crow. That little dude is a Crow. Right, let's have a look at the Nurgle stuff because I don't want to, but I need to because they're really cool. Oh my god, he's so nuts. That is so nuts. That is so nuts. I kind of want to take him off this and put him on a massive, like, rotten throne. He's really cool. Wow. He looks tiny there. He looks really big there. He looks tiny there. Oh, where's the cool one? That one. Look at him. They slot straight into Old World, don't they, as Nurgle Chaos. So I like them with the helmets rather than the bare heads. I think the helmets look brilliant. That one's absolutely brilliant. They're really good, aren't they? Who? Lord of Decay. He's fantastic. Make you scared of what might be underneath. Yeah, it's that not seeing what you. These are... I never ever thought I would like Nurgle this much. But these and the Darkwater stuff, how weird. These are not your happy joy Nurgle folks. Maybe that's what it is, Avian. Maybe that's why I'm liking them. Because they're not all like comical tentacle penises hanging out with little Nurglings going, hi. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, this guy's... They're fab. Wait. Does this mean you can add them in? There we go. Book also contains rules for Warhammer Quest Darkwater. So you can put them in the army as well. Which means that you'll be able to get them separate. Look at that armour. That's shit. Oh, you do get the rot thingamajiggies though. That's such a shit. That's such a shit spearhead. Wow. Absolutely. That is such a weird like. That is such a weird like. Wow. Okay, brilliant. Right, I'm going to go and make a cup of tea and go to sleep. Am I? Or am I just going to go to sleep? I don't know. You want the big chunky guys in Nurgle, not the Rotmire and the Nurglings. The spearhead's absolute bollocks. I don't know what they were thinking with the spearhead. It's like there's 6 Nurglings in there, 6 Nurgling bases. I don't know what that is. I don't know what they were thinking with that. When they've got these models coming out, it's like, Jesus. Put in a unit of the Blight Kings. Are these Blight Kings? No, they're Rot Swords. Wow. Now then we'll do glow-ups for the other beastmen who belong to the other gods, hopefully. Well, we've already got Zangor, haven't we? Zangor don't need a glow-up. Gorngor, and we've already got Slangor, so it's only Korngor. Because we've already got Slangor, haven't we? Slangor are huge, aren't they? Where's the Chaos? Zangor are massive monsters, these ones. There we go. They're on like 40 mil bases. So it's only Korngor we've got now. Zangors are kind of old by now. Yeah, but they're old, but they're not. It's not like they're suffering. They are new sculpts, Zangor. Wow, they don't need a glow up. That's what I mean. Fab. Fab. Wow. Okay, right. That's going to have some interesting stuff to chit chat about next week. He's awesome. I'm mega impressed with that. I'm mega impressed with how cool that Nurgle stuff looks. Right. Thank you very much, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And I will catch you all later. That was fun. That was fun. Favourite reveal? Everybody's favourite reveal. Drop in chat what your favourite reveal is. Mine... Cathay was cool. The Cathay didn't have the Longmer unit. Shit, is it going to be the Nurgle? It can't be the Nurgle. Can it be the Nurgle? Might be the Nurgle, you know. I think it's shit. I think it's I think it's the Nurgle and Darkwater. Darkwater's cool. Shit. I was not expecting that. Yeah. The Nightbringer's awesome, obviously. The Necromunda stuff's really cool. I love that dude. He's fantastic, Ozymandias. It's not called Ozymandias, but that's what I'm calling him. But I think it's the Nurgle and Darkwater, like, combination of all the Nurgle stuff in those. I mean, this guy's awesome. The guy with the big hand is fantastic. Right, I'm going to go get some sleep. Thank you very much, everybody. It's a big box of characters. We all knew it was going to be dope. Yeah, okay, yes, that's very, very true. I'm going to go with the Nurgle stuff then. I'm going to go with the AOS Nurgle stuff is my favourite thing, which is nuts. But to be fair, the Darkwater stuff has got me excited for Warhammer Quest in terms of Blackstone Fortress and Curse City. So I'm gonna grab that if I can. I've put it on a watch list because there's still 8 left. Put it on a watch list to see if he says, "Oh, will you accept 12?" Because occasionally when you put it on the watch list, they send out an offer, don't they? So hopefully he'll drop it a little bit. Wow. Right. Thanks very much, everybody. Take care. Have a good evening. And I will see you all on Monday.
After millennia of House Helma's rule, Ozostium Aranthus now stands atop Hive Primus, and the resulting disruption of the planetary tithe results in an ultimatum being made by the Imperial Fists. House Helma has 100 days to regain control of the planet and eliminate Ozostium. Meanwhile
what, Olivia? Meanwhile what, Olivia? You cut yourself off, Olivia. What were you going to say? The Amateur was a big surprise. Yeah, I like the Amateur.
Meanwhile, Cal Jericho has stolen away Lord Helma's body and seeks aid from House Delac. Lady Hera journeys back from Hive Secundus to seize her throne, and all the houses and gangs begin to mobilize in response.
So cool. So cool. So cool. Brilliant. Thank you very much, everybody. The Amateur was my biggest surprise. The Amateur is cool. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that, to be fair. So that'll be a really fun. That'll be a really fun project to try, because I want to try and do.
Of course, Cal fucking Jericho did some shenanigans.
Damn right. Damn right. Of course he did. Of course he did. Cal Jericho is an absolute legend. Absolute legend he is. Horus Heresy stuff I will buy, but Darkwater and Nurgle blows it out of the water. The Horus Heresy stuff, I want the Cataphracti so I can do my deliverers. That's a very good point. So that will be fun. Yeah, that's... I wasn't expecting to like the Nurgle. That's interesting. That's interesting. Right. Take care, everybody. I'm going to go now. So thank you very much. Thank you for all the thank you for all the bits. Thank you for all the cheers. Thank you for all the subs. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, is he?
Enough, Cal is from House Helma, but didn't want to have anything to do with the succession. Kinda.
Kinda? Oh, really? Tell me more, Olivia. Why didn't he want to have anything to do with the succession? Kinda. We're talking about Necromunda. We really should have this guy up, shouldn't we? Good old Ozymandias. Look at him. Non-metallic heaven. That's going to be cool. Go sleep. I'll tell you later. Okay, I'm going to go sleep. That's cool. Right. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care. See you later.